Good evening, folks. Hope you're doing well. As always, hope you've had a great week. Welcome back to another adventure with Skinny. And as you know, my base is my plane. I've got everything in there, and I'm going Nomad till 1.0. And that is my mode of transportation. So, it's going to be interesting if things do go tits up in that, and I crash and explode. I'll have to get the kit out and bury it. Go get another plane. So that's going to be interesting. But hopefully, I can just keep things going, just keep it repaired. Don't do nothing stupid. No hard landings, no daft flying. You know what I'm like. I do love to whiz about close to the ground with that thing. So let's get up. Let's get on. I am in Samabor, right where I logged out yesterday. To get myself back to the plane. I forgot to pick up the fishing gear, so I need to go get the pick up a reel, some floats. Right, now I've got to be lively here because this is one of the most, with the way the puppets spawn at the minute, that they've not dropped ting, they're over there, but this is one of the most trickiest spots. Is on the edge of Samabor. Right, you should see now, they're going to start. I'm going to try and get out of here, kind of sharpish. Got sort of a couple of minutes to move your ass out because they will start spawning in. Between that house and the supermarket around this area, they do come at you thick and fast at times. Right, the plane's just out there, so I'm going to head back to the traders. I'm going to pick up some fishing gear. Sort out the... Here we go. Popped in the bush. Yeah, sort out the backpacks. Just make sure I've got weapons, ammo in one, food and meds in the other, and some clothes, bits and bobs, toolboxes and stuff like that in one. If I come across a couple of skins, I might knock up a couple of Impro backpacks just to give an extra bit of storage. Okay, so we've got some spawned around this way on the right and the left. Oh dear. I have to start making some arrows. Yeah, it was a bit naughty logging out just down there. So this is a tricky area for puppet spawns. What is he doing? And all that bouncing around, that's hilarious. My shooting's been well off lately. Not like it used to be back in the day. One in that bush. See him over there. Yeah, definitely one of the most busiest points from here on into Samabor. Stand past the supermarket. Does get a bit hairy at times. Oh, I need to pick up some spray paint as well. Might as well tart this thing up. Let's get some food. Which one's a food in? I need to get a red one. Red one for ammo, green one for meds and food. Let's see what's in this one. Okay, it's not that one. That one. Difficult. That's to be the last one. Got the old chicken. I'm gonna have to cook that up, but I'm definitely gonna sort the fishing gear out. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. Right, sweet. Well, let's fly down to B4. Let's grab a few bits of fishing gear. See what quests are available. Yeah, and then pick a destination to head to. Watch out for that red and white sign. No, I clicked that before. Don't forget that. That cheesed me off no end, that dude. Which one's got the fishing gear in it? This one? No? Oh god. Let's go grab someone will sell those jacks. Oh, there we go, sorted. unload some of this first, then I'll go to the fisherman. That one we're going. They might want a carjack for one of the quests, so I will check before I sell these.
Need this done. Take it or leave it.
Was that precoil I got there? Well, oh yeah, there we go.
Need this done. Take it or leave it.
Right, do you want a jack? No, you don't, right.
Stop wasting my time.
We'll keep that oil filter, because that will come up for a quest, definitely.
If you want me to buy that, you better give me a good price.
Go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the quest. At least it gives you a purpose when you play the game, you know,
Welcome,
other than just looting.
welcome. Feel free to... Could you help me with these?
Oh, here we go. Oh, it's that one. I've got to go to the middle of the airfield. Okay, that might be a... Yeah, I might do that one. I've had that one before. That's quite tricky, that. I was on a dirt bike and I drove straight into the middle of it. Straight into a bush. What's this one? Find a metal detector. Duct tape. Okay.
I would be really grateful if you could do it with haste. Here's what I got.
So check the armor. It's a nice quest. You get a good bit of money for that.
What's up? If you're trying to rob the place, looking for work, here is what I got for you.
There from cameras. Right, so I can take that one as well. Because I'll need to go to at least 2 police stations, and that island comms, the maintenance dish on the satellite dish can be done at a police station as well. So that can knock that out. So that means just heading from the runway into the bushes past the mechs to do the generator on the airfield. So we shall take those. So what I'll do, I'll switch that one around to that one. 3 satellites. Oh, so that'll mean 4 police stations I need to go. There's only 1 satellite on each, and I'll need to do 1 satellite for the other quest. Alright, no problem. I should go grab a reel, some hooks, some floats, and I'm going to head off land, do a bit of fishing, knock up a fire, do some skewers. I need the barbecue cookbook.
Step right up.
Might have to go and buy it. Sell fishing gear. Those. Does it? Those.
That there is a good one.
Get some medium hooks. And we're going to need a reel. Nice.
Pleasure doing business with you. Fair winds, son.
Hey Dixon, see you, brother. Great flying skills, you make it look so easy. Oh, Jim, I'm actually taking it really easy, mate, with the plane because it's my base at the minute. Everything I got's in there, so I'm nomading it up until 1.0, so I need to look after that thing. But thank you, brother, for that. Much appreciated. Hope you're well, mate. There's a condo waiting for you at the stream hangout. I just haven't seen you. Yeah, how you been, brother? Hope you're well. Thanks again, mate. Thank you very much, Dixon. Much love, dude. I could do a couple of dishes there, but I've got to go, there's plenty in the police stations. I've got to hit at least 4 police stations. 3 satellite dishes and 1 for the island comms quest as well. No, put that in now. We'll catch some food, make some kebabs. You finally got your quad, so you can rest from the grind. Yeah, I managed to get a dirt bike, but I sold it. Sold it yesterday's stream. I was like, I got the plane. I thought, you know what, I'm going to live nomad in the plane. Just 3 backpacks. I'll probably knock up maybe 1 improvised biggie backpack just for some spares, but just this bit of storage in the side. Just see how we go. I'm going to go... Didn't get no bloody bait, did I? No, you get... I'm going to have to go grab a bit of bait. It's a tin of corn or a couple of slabs of meat from the saloon will do. Just get me going. Once I catch some fish, I can use that as bait. But yeah, I'm going to land somewhere down in... not quickly. I'm going to do the police station in B3, B2. That's 2 satellites. I'll have to hit another 2 police stations, and then I've got to hit this thing for the island comms quest. Okay, yeah, so we try and kill a couple of birds with 1 stone, so to speak. Alright, where are you going? Mind you, there were cameras up there, weren't there?
Welcome, mate, Sheriff.
What's up, guys? How you doing, mate? Good to see you, mate. Evening. Happy Friday. What's with the B4 mechanic showing Rages out of stock? Oh, where's he gone? Where's that gone? Deleted it. What's that about, Az?
You want something to drink or something to eat?
No, thank you, ma'am. Some cheap steak. That would do. Just the meat, ma'am. Just the meat.
My doors.
Hey,
are always
Palfy. How you doing,
open.
brother? Good to see you, mate. How's things? Right, we got some bait. Right, we're good. Let's go. Oh, I don't know where I was going to go. Hit B3. Yeah, just gonna have to be hopping about tonight. B3, B2, C3. That's the 3 police stations. Oh, where you going, Skinny? You idiot. Yeah, get some fish and then drop down, land in the runway and go do the island comms quest. So yeah, that's going to give me plenty to do tonight. When we're going to collab something? Whenever you want, man. Whenever you want. I did DM you a while ago. Didn't hear back from you. But yeah, anytime. Just DM me, mate. it's easy for me to work around. If you say to me, oh yeah, I'm going to be free this day, that day, at this time, because they're on different time zones, but I can always make it my morning, because that would be your evening, or my evening, your morning, whenever, brother. Just DM me on Discord and let me know. We'll do something, mate. Like whenever you want. Sorry, too many typos. Every time I check the Rager at B4, it says out of stock. Did he have some in stock then? I'll take it. Because come 1.0, I'm going to change it up a bit where certain traders will only sell certain things, maybe certain vehicles or less of them. Maybe, yeah. So I'm still working on ideas for that, just to make it interesting a little bit. It's funny, where was I yesterday? I found the tiniest of bases. I think it was over here, on the edge of B1 town. It's the smallest base I've ever seen. It's like a triangle. Hilarious. So yeah, this is my base. This is my home. This is my vehicle. This is my everything. Yeah, up until 1.0. Right, what are we doing, Skinny? Let's put them in there, dude. Put your jacket on. It's gonna freeze your nuts off. Right now, how are we doing? Right, we're gonna go and cook some food. Not this. Barbecue book, you bellend. Alright, no worries. And cook some basic meat sticks. Cook up the chicken as well. Sweet. Oh, that was such a nice find in that shop. It was a touch. So just settings in. Oh no, there should be. I don't think they're selling less at the minute on the traders. I know me and Bone did discuss something about that along them lines before. I don't know if that's set. What did you say from B4? Maybe that's quite a hit. That's a really hit traders. So yeah, possibly. He work. Yeah, I see he's working doing the 1111 no skills challenge. Yeah, I was doing them a while ago, but then, like for me, it's just that's been over 5 years. Like me with the 1155. Like dexterity and intelligence don't really make much difference in Scum. It's the strength and constitution in it. That's that's where it makes a real struggle. It's gonna change soon, big time, man. I'm telling you, it's going to change. It's going to change. It's going to change. Yeah, no more Palfy push. Palfy push is gone with a wheelbarrow. And perhaps I shouldn't have said that, but hey. Yeah, no more Palfy push. Yeah, no, that's all. You know, the strength and con's always been a big one and a big part of survival. Right, let's get up to B3. What was I gonna do? Yeah, land B3, B2, C3. Go do some fishing, look up some kebabs, and then we'll get down to B2. Because yeah, for me, it's always been I've never ever gone past. You think, Palfy, in 5 years or more of playing, I've only ever experienced basic strength and constitution. I've never ever gone to medium ever. Can't even pull that Manchu bow. No, mate, not in any voice channels in this one. It's another thing with the plane. Look, it's stuck. What are you doing? I mean, I've got to take care of this bad boy. Right, we're going to land in B3. Saw a YouTuber say if you try the wheelbarrow exploit, the long puppets will show up at your base. puppets that spawn close here will eventually wander. The reason why they might end up at your base because they'll wander towards you. If there are any wild ones about, they will just wander in your direction. If you're staying somewhere for 20 minutes. Like if you sit in a bush, if you spawn in and sit in a bush on the edge of town or wherever their puppets are, they'll naturally wander towards you. Like if you sit on a roof in town, you'll see them naturally wander towards you. So they probably do that by your base, but no, I thought you fell off the wheelbarrow after a while. Yeah, so I was calling it the other night, the Palfy push. It's all laughing about it in the stream, it's funny. Yeah, cool, thanks, pal. Don't get too close to town. Alright, this will do. Oh, they showed up 10 minutes after he was on the doing your Palfy push. Oh yeah, I did hear about that before, yeah, but things like that I'll never find out about because I don't grind. I'd never grind any of my stats, do I? All right, let's drop that in now. Like I play naturally. So that's why I can never grow skinny properly. If I was to grind it up during things like now, then all I'll be doing on stream is pushing wheelbarrow, humping and lumping things around. But I can't wait because it's all gonna. Got to be careful what I say. No, thinking about it, I can't know. That's a conversation for another time. But yeah, it's gonna be good, man. Right, let's sneak into into the police station. Let's do these cameras. Let's do the satellite. Let's buzz up to the other two police stations. Yeah, clever dev workaround for the AFK wheelbarrow boys. Yeah, it'd be great if they could bash the door in for your base, wouldn't it? There we go. Look. Oh, mate, it'd take you all day, mate, wheelbarrowing on that. Because the thing is, you can't go up until you're. You know, it takes a while, doesn't it? It's gonna be a workout getting up to the. Oh, I need some more arrows. Few puppies about. Where's the old? We're good. Busting for a Jimmy. There's a few back today. Skinny always plays it smart. That's why he's got 5 intelligence. These puppet company, at least there's a. Oh god. Oh shit. I'm so glad I found that. Yeah, it's always carry more than I can hold. Use a bicycle. Mate, I always carry the least I can hold. And as soon as I put a car jack in my back, Skinny hunches over. It's like, oh, there's a meathead. What's he doing there? Right, I need to do some more. Oh, God. Right, I need to do some more arrows because I'm not using my sidearm. do some arrows. Hey, Kilroy, good to see you, mate. How's you doing? Yeah, you did. You used to get brawling from kicking puppets, didn't you? Remember? Man, some of the things that have changed, though. Now, some of the things I used to laugh at because I've never played the game to sort of try and bang up one stat. You know, I've always played the same from day one. So it's been good to see like what you could have done, used to be able to do, and what people were exploiting. That was really interesting to see, and then obviously it all gets patched and changed. But yeah, it's always, some people's got a really intuitive and they've got good initiative, and they find these little things, and some things I've seen I would not in a million years thought of even looking for or trying. So look, I'm standing there. Look, you see the puppets, even the way they start naturally wandering towards you. If I was just to sit here, that puppet will end up in a couple of minutes. Will end up here. I do like that. Keeps you moving. I just wish that they were in town when I got, when I landed. Obviously, I had to get out the plane, so it gave a minute or so for the puppets to spawn in. But when you drive in with a vehicle, it's not till you get in then they start spawning. So I really wish that they work on something where they're actually here when we get here, like they used to be. $21 kilo is max, bloody hell. Put that in my bag, mate. Oh, I'll have to rest every 20 yards. Yeah, I'm at B3 turn. Well, you in B3, Kilroy? Yeah, I can... there's a boar close, so I've got to be careful, because if that thing legs it through the town, I'll get a bundle of puppets on me. But yeah, I'm just quite, well, I'm not worried because it just makes it harder. Just like it's gonna be interesting later on down the line. I love that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, where's he going? Uh-oh. That is why I love this game, man. Just the things that the puppets do, the paths that they take, and just the ways that they will go to get to you. Oh, where is he? Hey, where'd you go? Oh, there he is. Yeah, just the crazy things that they would do to get to you. You're never quite sure which way they're going to come from, though. Which window they're going to hop out of, or... Right, I need to get down and do these cameras. Let's take you upstairs. Hey, Alex. Evening, mate. Oh, you're not in town, Kilroy. You can see you, Alex. I like to push the limits and test things since it's early access. Want to make sure none of this crap or bugs are here on full release. Uh-oh, I don't like the sound of that. Uh-oh. you doing? Uh-oh. Arrows. Oh shit. Guinea, what you doing, dude? Come on. Another one there. Another heavy. He's like, what the hell would that? Oh, where did he go? Dude just. Oh, I don't like the sound of this. Oh, I'm out of here. Man, that place makes me nervous. Especially with the way the puppets are. You just never know what they're gonna do. What the hell? Oh, dude. Idiot. That is why I love the puppets. That's why the puppets have got to be on point with the way they're spawning, because they are the main thing in this game. NPCs will be a fantastic addition, but these fellas, you know, they are what's made Scum for me. Some of the nutty things they do. Let's go get these. Oh, another one. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, where's he? Oh. There's a lot. The heavy's about. I mean, even on max advanced basic, it's still not as quick. I've seen some people just pinging arrows like twing, 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 twing when they've got their 5 strength and that. So you still got to time it right. You still get caught out. You're up in C3 but going to B4 trader shortly. I will be going there. I'm just hitting these satellites upstairs. There's only one on each roof, and the cameras. I'll go to this one satellite, and I've got to do the island comms. That's a satellite as well, so I'll have to hit another police station, and then I'll drop into land on the runway and try and go in and do that generator, and hopefully all goes well. These are impossible to get, man. Well, let's leave that one. I'll burn out my stamina. There we go. Oops, a good one. Remember, this used to be chock with puppets, man. 6, 7 puppets up. Oh! What the? You get them silent ones that you just. Oh, lordy. Oh, where's he gone? Oh. What the? Oh, shit! Oh, this ain't good. Uh oh. Oh, boy. I knew it. As soon as he done that miss hit, I got on me. It's all in the plane. Where are we? Oh, he's about to scratch. Okay. One more hit was going to put me in a limp. Or if it's a double fist of one of them big boys, it would kill me. Damn. I didn't even hear no woohooing. I didn't even hear no footsteps. I don't love them all the time. See what we got. I used to find MVGs in here. Once upon a time. We got there. Oh yeah, we'd take that. Kushti, right. my base south of town for the update, and there's so many places for the puppets to spawn. Yeah, where I landed the plane. Quite a heavy spot now. Oh, 2 of those. Okay, we'll have that. Nice. Right, let's get out of here. Let's get over to B2. Do the other dish. Finish the cameras off in there. Go to C3. That's this quest done. But I'm still going to need one more satellite dish. The craftable trampolines. Oh god, that wouldn't be exploited, would it? Someone launching into someone's base. Yeah, have people like Palfrey just planting one up and they'll parachute in, like, you know, just spring on it, open the parachute and just gun everyone down. A bouncy base road. B2 airfield generator. Yeah, I rode in there with a dirt bike. Is it easy enough to do on foot? Oh, Kilroy, funny. I'm sad that yeah, definitely Palfrey. I don't like the fact that everything got limited to ×3. I preferred when you had the setting before, when you could control how many puppets you got on your server. Now you don't know how many you got. You have to set a max number which calculates for the puppets, the animals, the mechs, and whatnot. I don't like that. I don't want all these animals on my server. I just want animals very limited. It's a hardcore server. There's plenty of food on here. So if you do, the off chance you hear an animal like that, you're going to go, damn, I could do with that meat. So I'm going to go and look for it. Nah, people just don't really bother. If it's there, they'll shoot it, grab it. There's too much food in game. I thought it was a big generator then. Yeah, I remember when you could have 1,000 on the server. But people just, they wouldn't understand the maths. They'll just ramp it up, like maximum, and then people kept complaining to the devs, oh, the game's crashing, so much lag, and I never got it. You know, people say, oh, yeah, but you've got a hardcore server, you don't have like 50 players on there. I said, I know, but about 20, 25. It's because they've not got a lot of assets. You've got to understand the maths. If you want a lot of puppets, you've got to, even for PvP, if you haven't got to have a lot of assets, you know, bases. People love to build huge bases, and when you've got wardrobes of gear and huge bases with like 1,000 elements, and it's too much for the server, and then you've got shitloads of puppets spawning, or 50 players spawning, and you've got umpteen like 30, 40 puppets, wild puppets spawning on each player, like if they're out in the wild separate. It's too much. You had to balance everything. You really had to work and balance everything. Yeah, I got that on like that animal spawn thing. It's just, yeah. So yeah, this is where I live now, Kilroy. This is my base. This is my house. Look. Oh shit! I forgot. I still ain't fixed that yet. When you're in your inventory, you scroll up and down there. They did fix it, and then they brought it back in. I don't know why they've done that. Right, let's shoot up to B2. That's my favourite town. I do like the animals on because the puppets chase them, and that's just funny as hell. You know what? There's another plane over there, look. I'll drive right up to the police station. No, that's just going to be asking for trouble. Right, there we go. Right, what's the health on? Is that back up to normal? 57. Okay, we're in stabilisation. It's going to go up soon. Cold, mate. Right, stick that on. For foodstuffs, yeah. Foodstuff's good. Sweet. Arrows. Let's do some more. That's a must, keeping stocked up on those bad boys. They didn't despawn so much. I take the time out to do the ones with feathers, because on this 0.3.4 loot, finding the feathers is hard enough. That issue with the mouse wheel almost got me more than once. Yeah, that used to happen before, but when it first came out of the plane, I remember reporting it, and in the next update it got patched, and then something's happened since the last few updates, and yeah, it's back. So you got to be very careful when you tab out. No, I didn't. Did I get to test the game crash whilst flying? No. Last night's stream, I could have come close to passing. If I'd got in the plane, I could have come close to passing out. Let me just take my jacket off, or jumper. Yeah, I could have come close to passing out. I did say last night, I wonder what happens if you're flying and you pass out. I need to test that. I'm going to have to do that on my admin character. Evening, Phil. Good to see you, dude. How are you, mate? Hope your week's gone well. Yeah, that's definitely something I need to check out. But yeah, everything's going to change. There's so much going to change before release and beyond. It's going to get so much more in depth. Hopefully, a lot harder as well. Oh.
Hello.
Oh, hello, mate. You alright?
Yeah, good. Yeah. What are you up to?
Just off to the police station to do the satellite and the thingy quest.
Oh, the quest things. Yeah.
Yeah. What are you up to?
Just getting some scrap metal, bits and bobs. Going to craft some boxes.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't have a box in the plane. It would be nice if you could have one
You
chest.
can't. I thought you could have one crate.
No, I don't think. No, you can't fit a chest in there. I think.
Oh. Okay, I thought we could at least fit one. But
Yeah, I'm sure I'll try it. Yeah, free hiking backpacks and a couple of improvised bags along the side, I think.
Okay.
Oh, I better hurry up and get to the police station because it's going to get hectic with everyone about.
Oh, here, yeah. I just ran past there, so they're already spawned. By the time you get over there, they'll probably be despawned.
Well, yeah, fingers crossed. So I've got to get out of here, go to the police station at C3 to do that satellite dish, and then I've got to do the island comms quest, so I need to do another satellite dish. That's the Jenny on the runway.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, busy bee.
Nice.
Well, good to see you, dude.
Can you?
Oh, I'll see you
Take
later.
care. Catch you around.
Right, let's try and make haste. I do not want to hang about too long. I want to try and get these 2 quests out of the way. This could have been security for your quest. Now, hopefully, if he's pulled them all out the police station, there's another chunky boy up there. Just got to hit 3 cameras, which I could leave until I get to C3 and just go up the ladder at the rear and do the dish. See if we can sneak in and just do the cameras at least as well. Ooh, there's some pop tarts on the shelf. I've got to grab those. Can't leave those. Oh, look. Oh yeah, pop tarts. Nice. We'll have those. Right, let's see if I can. Oh shit! He was asleep. I thought he was dead. I thought Bones been in here and killed him all. Saw the doors open. I thought, oh, Bones been here and killed them all. And things are asleep. Right. Oh yeah, we'll take the Pop Tarts. Lovely. Yep. Right. Very skinny. Do, Brim. You can treat yourself. Another one, yeah. Right, I'm getting the old chopper out here now because I do not want to take any chances. Okay. Oh, all good, all good. Now, last time I've done it, he opted out the bloody window. There we go. Nice. Right, last one. Close cameras. Oh yeah, I've got to do the dish, don't forget. Uh-oh. I'll do the last one at the other station. I've got to go there anyway. Right, let's get back to the plane. Sweet, job done. Wrong slot. Always got to keep my bow in 2. It's just the way it's been for that many years. And sometimes when they trick back in the other slot, you naturally put it away. That's what's got me killed a few times. I pulled out the wrong weapon. You want a ring doorbell for your base? It'd be good if that was something like linked to your Steam ID. You know, if your base was getting raided, so you linked to your phone. You got a notification on your mobile phone. It'll be at work. So I've got to leave work. I've got to go home, getting raided. What's the puppet damage? 6.5, and they've got 1.5, 2 times health multiplier as well. Right. Let's go up to next police station. Right, what did I do with the other magazine? I'm sure I had another one. The Doobie one. Isn't the medieval sword a little bit quicker? I'm sure it seems a bit quicker to swish. Right, we're going on C3. Whose plane's this? Ooh. Fancy base here, isn't it? Slightly shorter range than the metal sword. I thought that was about the same range, isn't it? Can't wait till the LOD is all fixed. Can't wait for that. When things just pop in, it'll make such a big difference. Where are we landing? I don't want to make too much of a meal of it. Alright, I can see the police station, that should do. The cleaver, mate, I love it. See, that's what everyone keeps asking me on this character. Why don't you use a baseball bat and things like that? And I've shown players when I've been mobbed by 2 or 3 puppets and I'm swinging the baseball bat and I'll get killed because I can't swing it fast enough, the stamina drain. But if I've got a kitchen knife or a cleaver, I can take on 2 or 3 puppets, backing off and timing your swing. I've got a lot better chance of survival. I'd rather use a kitchen knife or a cleaver than a baseball bat. Metal sword and the medieval sword's okay, even the Tang Dao. But even swinging that, if I'm getting mobbed by 3 or 4 puppets, it's very difficult. But the kitchen knife, at least I can, something quick, at least I can tap, the puppet gets stunned, and it gives me a chance to hit the next one, and they get stunned, and I can back off and time the hits. And Yeah, I've got out of some really, really dodgy situations like that. But yeah, that's why I don't use anything like that. It's going to get even more complex. It's going to get even more complex. And that's what I'm looking forward to. Especially as a hardcore player. You know, I'd love to make the server... Like, for me, it's not hardcore. It's hardcore, but I've had to keep that balance, you know, especially for newer players and things like that. And just trying to keep things... Oh, I don't know, it's difficult, especially when you've got a really good survival game that a lot of players like. But no, this is definitely classed as a hardcore server. It's always been very well balanced. So it's always been good for new players. But you soon learn on servers like this. You know, if you sprint about everywhere, you get mullered and make too much noise. So you tend to slow your play down a little bit, and or you tend to know where to speed up and where to slow down. I'm an X-Man, funny enough. Yeah. The bat is good early on. I'd never use a bat, not with 1 strength. No way. 3-4 swings, I'm at 0 stamina. If you've got decent strength, yeah, like medium plus strength, it's all right. But... Hey, Beef Burger. What's up, brother? Good to see you. How you doing, man? Hope you've had a good week. Hope you've all had a good week, whatever you've been doing. And the weather's, at least the weather's turning. Spring's in the air, blossoms on the tree. That's really nice to see. It's kind of heartwarming. It's been a long, shitty winter. Not been extra cold. You know, there's countries that really get it cold, but I mean, it's been damp over it, very high humidity, and that's what makes it really, really worse. I wouldn't mind it being cold, low humidity, but it just makes it, even when you're trying to sleep, you just feel damp constantly. But it's nice to start having the old bones warming up now. Right, let's see if we can be sneaky Pete, get in here quickly, do these, and bugger off. This one. Uh-oh. Where the hell is he going? This is why it makes me nervous, because you don't know where they're going to go, where they're going to end up. In you go, dude. In you go, Skinny. Right. Let's go upstairs, bloody hell. Yeah, see that extra puppet health makes it 2 headshots instead of 1. Oh. Let's go, big boy. Don't take the mickey, Skinny. Just do this quest and get done. Uh-oh. Oh, this don't sound good. That one's sleeping now, I'm sure he is. Oh. Let's go. 2 chops of that thing. Oh, no. What's going on here? Oh shit! I knew that was gonna happen. Ooh, you bugger! It's a double fister and all. Shit! All right, might be okay. I'm good. Hope your tea weather has changed. Yeah, currently cooking, relaxing, checking some streams. Oh, nice. What are you cooking, mate? Anything tasty? Sure, he's asleep over there. I wanna. Let's quickly go do his dish. His dexterity gives you stealth. Yeah. There's 3 of those I found there. Alright, task at hand, Skinny. Task at hand, dude. Come on, one more. There he is, there he is, there he is. Okay. Let's quickly. Right, just don't look at him. Just don't look at him, Skinny. Don't look at him. Yes, there we go. Right, then what I need to do is I need to change to this one. Oh look, it's already let me do the satellite dish one because of... See, that shouldn't happen. Because I've got to do 3 satellite dishes for the quest I just done. I should have had to go and do a 4th one. It's incorporated that with... Yeah, see, that should be separate. Okay, I'll have to let Christian know on that. There's things like that, little changes you'll find that should be separate. So I should be forced to go to a 4th police station now. Well, I don't. I can just go straight to the airfield. Sure that one's... No, just get it done. No, don't mess around with the puppets, man. Just get out of here, because you do something dumb and end up dead and... Right. I've a screwdriver in there. Let's have a look. I love that. The ragdoll physics in this game is amazing. I love it. Absolutely love it. My dinner is fried rice, 2 baked eggs, teriyaki beef. I was lazy to cut the cucumber or grab pickle. Oh man, that sounds alright. Teriyaki beef, nice. Oh look, we got a dirt bike body. That's a quest. Dude, yeah, I can take that straight to the traders, man. How much does that weigh? 10 kilos, oh lord. Yeah, I can quickly fly that down to B4 traders. He wants one of those for a quest. Oh, I needed bolts. Skinny Peter's solo adventure all the time. Has been, not always. I've had a couple of people join me now and again. Hey, sound analysis. Good to see you, mate. Evening. Happy Friday. Love how you named your character and converse with him as if he can hear you. I've always been like that, mate. Yeah, it was just funny back in the day. People asked me if I named him after Skinny Pete in Breaking Bad. I was like, no, I'd never seen Breaking Bad. When I started him in 2019, I'd never seen that Breaking Bad. And it weren't until years later I'd watched it and I was like, oh man, there's a Skinny Pete. And then it's funny how they've brought some of the Breaking Bad characters into the game, innit? That's just really weird. Yeah, I created him because back in the day I wanted the weakest and scary, like no skills, no strength, like sort of, you know, no strength, no con, to make it difficult. And then I was like, what can I name him? And then Yeah, I knew a guy I called Pete who was really skinny, so it just had a little ring to it, so I named him after him. Right, let's get back to the plane, dude, because we've got a body to get. Oh, mind you, we've got to go and do the. Right, let's fly back to the. Yeah, let's fly back to the traders and get rid of that. I'll look at him hunched over. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's not a good idea, mate. Just, Oh, mate. My shooting's got terrible lately. Man, I used to be able to ping puppets from miles away with this £20 bow. Got headshots. I got the Houdin Rob with this thing. 100-meter headshot. That was long ago. Let's keep eating beefy Palfy adventures. Yeah, mate. Yeah, I'm up for that, mate. If you want to. What are your times like, Palfy? Could you, like, you know, if I like stream at the times I do, like this time, where it's like I start 8:30 UK time. So what I started like an hour and a quarter ago. So what's that time for you? Is that sort of good time for you, or would my morning time be better for you? I don't know. Like we could do it on Monday if you want. Like if I don't know what time 8:30 GMT's on Monday to Friday. What, so only weekends is? So not Monday to Friday. So could you stream at this time? But not on Monday, but would it not on Monday to Friday, yeah? Meathead there. Oh yeah, Wednesdays have always been my main adventures with Skinny. I've been trying to do a bit more. Like it was always Wednesday I do my solo run with Skinny, and then Saturday I do the community streams, and then if I was lucky enough to squeeze anything in between. So yeah, Wednesdays would be perfect, or do something Sunday as well, mate, if you want. Yeah, Saturday night I always do the community streams, but I could do I could change that up, I suppose, now and again. Another one. Bolts. Just wrapping up spring breaks. Have the day off today. What's the time for you over there? You're like afternoon now, aren't you? Like it's like nearly 10 o'clock at night for me. So as I run into a rage or parked on the landing strip, well, I'll crash and my plane will explode and I'll lose all my gear. I've got to go get some fuel. I've got to go quickly down to the traders. Hand in this dirt bike body. I know that he wants one. And then get off and finish that quest. Look at that pylon ain't loaded in, look. Bam, there we go. Whereas at B4 Traders. Oh, I've got to buzz off and get some fuel. I've got to make that sharp one as well, so I might have to loop down to A4 when I take off. Discord channel alone. Oh, man, let me land this. Tree. Skinny you lemon. What you doing? Yeah, that way it's never my fault, you see. I'm the puppet master. I'm doing the... Oh, there we go. Right. Let's go get rid of this. Oh, backpack's damaged. Oh, that's the puppet doing that. Right, let's go get rid of this thing. Right, Kilroy did say there's puppets here. Oh shit. Folks, give me a moment. Hey, what's up, Alfie?
Hey, bro, how's it going?
Oh, hey, mate, you alright? How you been? Day off today, then?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Right, you on the server, eh?
Yeah, I just landed.
Oh yeah, lock up your wheelbarrows, Bones said. Right, let's go get this dude over here. Oh, there's a Rager here to sell. Make some cash, give me some fuel for my plane.
Need this done. Take it or leave it.
I'm sure he wanted a dirt bike body. Oh, there we are. Wicked. Nice.
Prices are not negotiable.
Sell it for 86k. Ooh. I wouldn't do that.
Need this done. Take it or leave it.
Gas can. Right, let's go get that quest done. Right, that's that done. Let's head back up to
See you later.
E2. Now I'm going to unload what I can into the plane because I'm going to go pretty scarce. If I get nailed by a mech or a puppet, it's
Don't do that.
yeah, you know that. Last time I was on a dirt bike and I drove straight into the bush, jumped off the dirt bike, hit the generator, and drove out. So I was quite lucky, I think.
See, evasive tactics.
Yeah. Right, we got. I was gonna do a bit of fishing as well. I need to get some food. Gas can. Do you know what? Take that to the traders. That was a quest. He can have that. Right. Well. Yeah. So just what? Just Saturdays and Sundays for you then, Palfy?
Most of the time. Like, otherwise it would be way too late for you to be on. Like, I normally start playing probably 4 GMT, 4 a.m.
Oh, 4 in the morning. Oh wow.
Yeah, for you.
For me.
That's probably when I'd start.
Oh shit.
But Wednesdays, ideally, would be good. Then I could, like, get up early or whatever.
Yeah, because every Wednesday I usually do. That's always been my main streaming day, Wednesday and Saturday. Just been a bit all over the place the last few months.
Yeah, same here. I've been trying to consistently do Wednesday nights for me for my the one type of streaming, but doesn't always work.
Yeah, you know that.
The only thing consistent is inconsistency.
Yeah, about right. Right, let's go get rid of this gas can. What, are you in oranges, are you? Just parachuted in, or you...
Yeah, I'm just cutting some trees down. Being all big and chunky. Forgot how chunky you got your guys when you don't have any decks.
Need this done. Take it or leave it.
There we go, it's another quest done. Sweet. Give me a bit of space in the backpack. If you need anything, I'm down at the traders. Anything you need.
Should be alright.
Yeah.
Probably a ride to where the action's at. Other than that, I'd like to.
Yeah, where are you?
I am currently in the D1 Northwest town.
You're in the snow.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's going to be tricky to land the plane up there. I've got to go to the airfield. B2, B1. If you can get down to C1 town, I can land close to there. There probably is a few places to land in the snow if I'm feeling risky, but I'll crash that
There's
plane.
just south of the gas station. D1's not bad, but yeah, I can go wherever. I got legs.
Yeah, because that's my base. The airplane. That's my base, the vehicle, my home, everything.
Why? Because vehicles don't spawn, right? Just planes.
No, I'm going nomad till that's my vehicle till 1.0. I want to just make it as tough as possible. You know, one crashing out, that's blown up, and then I've got 3 big backpacks in there with stuff. So that's my gear. I'm working out 3 backpacks, doing quests, flying about. So that's what I'm just going to stay like this till 1.0. I'm not going to build or. I had my dirt bike. I sold that yesterday, as I thought I don't need it. Right, let's drop this. It's in there. go get some fuel. Gotta go down to A4. Quickly fuel up. So what time is it where you are now, pal?
Just about 3. Should be 8 hours behind you.
Okay.
If you're on.
Yeah, what about Sunday? What about Sunday? You stream Sunday?
Not normally.
No, I don't. But can do.
Sundays probably do like once every 2 weeks thing, probably. Not quite all the time, but
Yeah, we could hook up on a Sunday as well. For a couple of weeks, is that? And on Wednesday, definitely. Let's see if I can take the mickey and get. Oh, there's a puppet right by the pump. I should have flew in from the other way and distracted the puppets. And that engine noise.
get him caught in the blades. In the plant, fam.
Yeah, that's what I used to do, just lawnmower them all down. Might as well see if there's another aircraft repair kit lurking around. That always comes in handy. Otherwise, they're 11 grand to buy. Big money.
You always find.
Yeah, I found one the other day, which was a touch because the plane was in a bit of a shit show, but usually get lucky. About once every 3 visits I might find one. It just depends if anyone's been down here or not. No luck today. Right, let's go clear these puppets out. Let's get the plane in. Might have despawned. What's your strength on at the minute?
Pardon me?
What's your strength on at the minute?
Oh, I just went 5-5-1-1. Opposite of what you were.
Oh. You better make the most of that wheelbarrow pushing.
Hopefully not need to do it at all. Yeah, after I got the one character at 8, I was like, yeah, I'm never doing that again. That was rough.
How long did that take you, all in all?
Oh, jeez. A long time to get 8 strength. Let's see. Well, I got like 6, I would say, close, like, because I started with 5 strength. So I got this like 5.5 naturally. And I was like, okay, this is going to take forever to get this, because I wanted to get to 7.2. And then I started doing some wheelbarrowing, and I would do it like near the end of the night, you know, when the server was going to reset in like an hour or something. I'd just do it for an hour and then have the server reset, because otherwise you die, right? You lose everything.
Yeah.
And it probably took like a couple. And when I was editing videos, I would do it while I was editing because it just made use of the time. I couldn't really play the game when I was editing. I had to really focus, so just something to do. I'd say probably a total close to like 200 hours.
What hours? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the only reason I did it was I was happy with 7.2 strength because you could instant unlock lockers with 7.2, and that takes significantly less time. That probably takes about 100 hours. But somebody was like posted some comments on about a video, and they're like, "Oh yeah, this is 8 strength is like this good or whatever," but they didn't have 8 strength in the video, and I was like, "How can you make a video of something if you don't have it?" So then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a video about it.
Yeah, this is what.
And then that inspired me.
Yeah, this is why I'll stay away from doing a lot of those videos on how to and where to loot locations, because I don't play vanilla. I never have. I never will. I only play, so I can't really do or loot locations on a hardcore server because, you know, trying to find 3 boxes of 9mm
Anything,
for
yeah.
one of the quests is very difficult. You could hit 5-6 police stations and not find 3 boxes of 9mm.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
So,
I get
yeah,
that.
it's
Like
just-
on our
it's
server's
difficult.
0.6 loot, and that's yeah.
Yeah,
You
so
can't
we-
really do, like, I was gonna do the loot things, but then they added the customizing of zones, and if each server is gonna be different, there's
Yeah.
can't make a video on that.
Yeah, so that's what I'm
Doesn't
saying.
work.
Each, apart from an official, everything's on vanilla. Yeah, you can't really. You can only really do stuff what's on vanilla, really, because that's what all the new players, everyone's going to sort of first go on, you know. So that's more accurate. So.
Some people still like to make stuff up though.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know, I'll just do a little video on what's new, what's come out. That's it, and just do my adventures with Skinny and the community streams. I love playing this game with loads of people. It's just so much weird stuff happens, and it's such fun.
Oh yeah.
Playing this with a bunch of people, it's such a laugh. I never thought years ago, before I had a mobile phone and all that, it didn't come out till I was about 17, the mobile phones. But yeah, I never thought I'd be online with people from all around the world playing multiplayer games, and yeah, never have dreamt that. Sat back at home on my Commodore 64, loading games on the cassette deck. Afalas, good evening, brother. How are you, dude? How's things? How's the little one? Where am I going? Oh, yeah. Wilksy, make Palfy join us on the stream night. Are you meant to do tie his hands up? Force him. Yeah, he knows where we are on the street. I think you do something that time on Saturdays, didn't you, mate? Did you stream that same time as I do? On 9 PM on Saturdays. Then when we do the community
Some
stream.
Saturdays, yeah. It's the thing, like I can never lock down consistent schedule on those because that's like the weekends, like the family time. So it depends if we have stuff planned.
Yeah. We land at the
I'd say
upper end.
every other week, yeah.
Yeah, we know
I
we
have
are.
joined
You know?
one before, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, when you got your Saturday free, mate, come and. Yeah, he has before Kilroy, yeah. Yeah, he knows where we are. Knows he's always welcome. Right, let me make sure I stash this plane right out of the way. That'll do. Twisted, good to see you, mate. How are you, mate? Hey, Nick, good to see you, dude. All good, she's thriving. Ah, that's good to hear, mate. Alright, what am I not going to take with me? Okay. Ooh, am I going to risk losing my Tang Dao? Am I going to need it? I don't know what. Right, food's good. Let's have a quick Jimmy Riddle. Have a number 1, quick number 2, just in case I get caught short. Oh, I hope the diarrhea comes back. I missed that. I miss getting caught short and then he pulls his pants down as a crap while you're getting chased by puppets. That was hilarious. Doing a part-time lumberjacking job at the minute. He turned into Paul Bunyan. Every time you have a shitting game, I don't know if everyone noticed it in your headphones. It's like someone's left the, like when they're recording the sound, the mic's left open. You get like a white noise behind it. I was maybe wonder if someone recorded that from while I was on the toilet. Right. There's the thing all the way down there. Right, I'm either going to get in there and do it, or get out, and I can go and...
Notice that some towns just don't have puppets spawning inside of them and the buildings, but then other towns have a lot of puppets spawning inside the buildings.
Yeah, I think they're like low threat zones, some of the smaller towns, aren't they? But yeah, you get none.
Yeah, like I swear, the last time I went to even like the B2 town, every time I go there, I barely find any puppets inside, unless it's like a police station. But this town, B1, I'm finding lots of puppets inside.
Yeah, yeah. And have you come across the ones that are just not making no noise inside, no footsteps, no, the ones that are standing up?
No.
You get some proper silent puppets. Yeah, in the hospital you get them. So you just walk into a room and there'd be a puppet just there and he'll be on you. I've had that a couple of times. There'd be no, and I've got advanced awareness now on this character, so I love that. It's so good to tell you the direction that the puppets are in, even inside. But when I use my awareness, I couldn't even hear the footsteps, couldn't even hear them breathing. So there's some odd, very silent puppets that have caught me out before, especially at the hospital.
Sneak.
Yeah. Oh, you're cleaning the garden, Twisted. Nice. Lumber to go around then. That's the thing, isn't it? No, this is a bad idea.
Ah, come on, you got this, easy.
What was meant to be glowing blue?
Just,
yeah, why ain't it glowing blue?
doesn't it only glow like at 100 meters or something?
Oh.
And I haven't really done too much of the questing since they came out with it.
Oh shit, there's a puppet in that bush. Uh-oh.
It's kind of interesting to play with no reticle. I've not played with it for a long time.
Yeah, I find it off-putting. What's that mech? Have to just be careful and wait till he loops around. 3 puppets over there. Been overgrown for 6 years. Wow, I bet that was. Well, I bet all these puppets are going to be wandering over towards me. Better do some arrows. Gold is there.
Stop right there. Assume a non-threatening posture now.
What the?
I
Oh,
don't make mistakes. I only make corpses.
I was in the bush. Are you telling me the mechs see you shooting arrows? Shit. Oh, I'm dead. Oh,
Bro's hearing you.
mech got me. Well, I managed to get away from. I was in the bush. Are you telling me the mech saw me shooting arrows? Saw an arrow fly at the bush. That's weird. That I'm gonna have to test on my admin account because I was the other side of a bush in a bush. Right, if I get back to the sector, I'm on the runway, so I should be able to get my body. Damn, I got there. Really? Where am I? Okay.
Well, at least you had enough money to spawn sector, right?
Yeah.
I'm just looting, getting as much as I can before I have to make a long journey.
Oh, was that a different Mechav that got me? Damn. The one on the left. I thought I was in the bush though.
So I know a while ago you had it so that vehicles don't spawn unless you buy them. Has that changed?
Yes, it has recently because some changes up for 1.0. So dirt bikes and cruisers spawn on the server. Non-functional.
Okay.
So it was weird because to have them spawning fully non-functional, like I had the settings were on 40 cruisers, 0 spawning non-functional, whatever, and then the next one is 40 to purchase. But if you want some to spawn on the server, you've still got to have that number, but you've got to have. So I've got 80. I've had to have the number to 80. So there's that means there's 40 spawning on the server, and there's 40 to buy, which classes that either as the cruiser or the actual engine itself. So that's a bit. Yeah, that was a bit confusing, that setting. But yeah,
I think they need to really add a little bit more to the trader configs when it comes to customizing the mechanic. 'Cause a lot of the blueprint edition stuff, even if you change the fame requirements, the money, it doesn't actually change when you're using it on the hoist, which I don't like.
It's definitely got complex since, you know, the traders come in and stuff like that. I love the quest. It gives you things to do. Can't wait for the NPCs. That's going to be good because at least, like, you know, when I've hopped into Deadside in the past, you've got that little threat on the PvP servers of, You know, the ones on patrol and roaming around, and if you're not paying attention, you start getting shots, and they'll come looking for you. And you know, I like that, and so I'm hoping that
Oh, yeah,
at least that's what
definitely
they
adds
bring
depth.
to Scum. Yeah, like, at least when they first come in, even the first edition, I hope that they bring that level, 'cause, you know, that'd be massive.
Yeah, I remember like when Rust came out with their PV, like their AI, and they were very, very accurate. And I think that's what I'm hoping that it's not ridiculously accurate. You know, getting
Yeah.
headshot from 200 meters
Yeah.
is rough. But I'm sure they'll balance for the most part pretty good. Should be pretty fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be, yeah.
Give a little more depth to some of these PvE servers that need just a little bit of an extra challenge rather than just having either less loot or higher damage.
Yeah.
Add a little more depth.
Yeah, and you got. I'm terrible when it comes to the files and the setting things up. I'm terrible. Lucky I've got like Bone for that. He's really good. He deals with all that. Like, it's like second nature to some people. Like, and you're like that as well when it comes to all the files and the making custom
it's-
loot stuff, and that goes over my head. I just want to play the game. I just like, you know, I had a really balanced server with the old puppet system. It was one of the best out there, man. This and the meat grinder were the two hardcore servers, and no, Lefias had these wild puppets on 0. So by the time you cleared some and turned around, they spawned in again, which it used to like, why it just take ages to get somewhere. But I had mine spawning every sort of 4 or 5 minutes. But I had more puppets, and they were a bit tougher hitting. But they were both really good servers to play on. Obviously, he had first person, I had first and third. That makes it a little
First
bit
person
trickier.
is good besides
Yeah.
like the only thing that sucks is airplanes. Flying with first person is, oh my gosh,
Yeah,
as bad. But the thing is, if you have that as a restriction, you're gonna lose some people who don't want to play with that restriction.
Yeah,
And if
yeah.
you have it as an option, then
yeah.
you know people will do it if they want to do it.
Yeah, and obviously the no map as well. You know, so there was a couple of things that I had on because I didn't want to discourage too many players. You know.
Yeah. The no map I find is like sometimes, especially if you're streaming, sometimes people just want to know where you are,
Yeah,
and it helps them kind of figure it out and make it a little more interesting to them. Because that's what I was doing no HUD and the no HUD was, oh my gosh, I think the toughest part about no HUD was knowing when a puppet spawn sees you. That was the biggest tricky thing, especially when you have low awareness.
I
you
never
can't really hear.
I've never paid attention to that eye or sound.
Oh
I'll
my.
just go by what I'm hearing in game and what I'm seeing.
I'm always looking at that eye.
Do you sprint? Do you sprint about? Do you sprint about at all, or do you just jog everywhere?
Depends, because like on my 1 strength character, I jog or walk because you don't have enough stamina to do it. But if I'm playing like anyone like who I've been playing for a while, most of the time I'll run. If I don't have the stealth level, then I'll obviously just walk.
This is dodgy. I
Walk
think.
and jog, be quiet.
Oh, if I can just get some stuff.
But I just think that puppets are so oblivious to you now, as opposed to how they were in the past. They definitely seem a lot less aware. Like, I don't like. I remember running with no skill stealth. You might as well just be shooting a gun running around because that's how many puppets you would attract.
Oh yeah,
Now
you
I
can
just-
just
I don't
basically
see
walk.
that.
Yeah, you can basically walk through the puppets. I was doing it earlier, and last night I was just they were so close, and I'm like, basically, look, if I stay on this path, there's puppets like 30 meters or so to my left and right. Before you wouldn't have been able to do that. They just spotted you and they was on you. You just knew.
Yeah, cargo drops are a lot easier now because like you just have to destroy a little bit on the way to the drop, and then after that you're like, okay, you know, the rest of them just won't bother.
Yeah. I'll see your weapon. I'll keep forgetting about that.
You got all your stuff.
Yeah. I'm back to my body.
Nice.
Maybe once you shot because you're no longer just standing there, it's worth testing. Yeah, there's still a lot to figure out, and doesn't matter how long you've been playing the game, you'd always find and figure out new stuff. And Oh, there you go. There's a
Game
puppet.
changes.
Yeah, there's a puppet just the other side of the fence. And I just literally meters away from him. I wouldn't have been able to do that before.
No, yeah, they have less of awareness with visual and auditory stimulation. I find they really seem to be like in their own heads. They're just chilling. 'Cause before you could come like I think 70 or 80 meters within and they'd like if you were within their line of sight, they would see.
Yeah.
Now you can get pretty damn close to them without them like.
And do you know what I miss? You know when you used to search the cars? the
How loud
puppets.
they were.
Oh yeah, and the puppets would come flooding at you, and I love that
Yeah.
because it was also you could use
Gunshots.
that. Yeah, you could use that to your advantage. You could quickly search the car and sprint away, and it'd draw the puppets, and you could go into the buildings. Or if you wasn't paying attention, you could get mobbed and get killed. So I did like that. I don't know. You know, there's a lot that's been removed.
Yeah, I'm glad they fixed the bush cutting though. The bush cutting was the silly one. But the cars,
Yeah.
like if you're thinking about ripping a car door open,
Yeah.
it's all broken and rusty. Yeah, it's gonna make some noise.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. So they should come running. I did like that one.
The last time I checked, I don't know if this is still if it is how it is, but the sound guy was just one person before. So it's like it's hard to judge. Like, how do you work on sound by yourself? How do other people hear it, right? Because you notice, like you're driving. I've been driving through a town one time on a PvP server, and heard somebody searching a drawer inside a house. Like, how the heck does that happen?
Yeah. Yeah, don't forget after each update, it's like throwing a stone in the pond. It creates ripples, and then it knocks other things out of alignment, and they have to fix that again. And same with the flying. When you tab the inventory and you're scrolling down, it drops the accelerator and it speeds up again. And so it's little things that have been knocked out of place every time there's an update. But no, I think there's. I don't know who's doing the sound now. I think there's more.
It's definitely getting better now.
The
you
team's
notice,
quite
but I
quite
still-
big now. Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be nice to see some of the sounds being a little more like overpowering of others.
Yeah, we could definitely do with a slider in the sound settings for the engines, not for other players, for it to be lower to other players, because that would get exploited. I mean, just for us, like while we're streaming or something, because especially when I'm in the plane, I have to keep getting the settings, sound settings, and drawing the sound settings down, just so I can talk. 'Cause it's very loud. The motorbike used to be really loud, but that's gone quiet now.
Yeah.
It's
If they normalize it a bit better. Like I noticed, like in first person, like it is quieter, but if you have all your doors and your windows up and everything, then
Yeah.
it should be a lot quieter. But I'm just assuming none of the vehicles have mufflers at that point.
Tractor's always been very loud.
Yeah. Oh, I found a SCUM sunrise, so that should be nice to get the carbs.
Get it down, you mate. Yeah, sand. I did, mate. No, I didn't. It's in the plane. That it's there. No, I didn't have for less. I was just wanted to get my body and get out of there, dude. I'll have to go back and do it. It's right when you're on the ground, so if you take off, and that deepens that plane engine, so it's quite loud. Trying to find a supply drop for ages.
I was hoping to find a bag or something before I left this town. I'm about halfway done it now. No backpack yet.
Were you in that little town?
Corn bag. It's nice.
Were you in that town centre
Yeah.
of D1?
No, they're not center. Top right. Sorry, top left. Northwest.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Uniform place.
not sitting all cockeyed in the plane, look. Good. I'll go back and do it, Avalos. I've got 4 days on it.
The 40s on what?
That Island Comms quest, finish it.
Oh. You guys have pretty low body simulations, right?
Yep.
Ah, gotcha. I was wondering, that's why my attachment's
It's not crazy. You go on like on vanilla, even on vanilla it's like crazy. It's too much, I think. Fast.
Yeah, you do have it in burn through quite a bit.
It's a little unrealistic for me.
Yeah, the only downside of like is that your attributes are a little like
Oh shit. That's a bit risky. Was you in that town?
Yeah, I should just go by angering the locals. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of great spots to land. Like, probably the north, there's a cornfield close to the wall, but that's not.
Where is it? Oh fuck! Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Must have hit a little rock. Oh shit!
Heard that from where I was.
It's right on the edge of town. I tried to land in the cornfield.
Oh.
Got more stuff in there. 3 backpacks. And a 4
You hit a tiny little, like, twig.
Oh shit!
Like, look at this.
Miles away. I'm miles away. It's a long old wait. Let's see if I can. Hopefully the wind's blowing in the right direction. Oh man, that was crazy. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, it's a lot of, I cut down that tree, I guess, so the plane will at least drop. It's floating in the air right now. I'll send you a picture. Hoping this doesn't kill me if it lands on me, though.
Oh, wondering should I craft something at all? Should I just leg it? See, in the old days, I would have stopped now, crafted a bow and arrow before I'd gone anywhere with the wild puppets. Just get like have 30, 40 of them on the server. I miss the wild puppets.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely makes getting from point A to point B very boring.
Yeah, the dropship's pants, if I'm honest. I love the concept of it. I love the look of it. I love the way it scans around, but it's just not dangerous enough. You know?
Mm-hmm. I'm keeping it warm over here.
I'm gonna have to. Oh god. What the hell am I gonna? We can have one of those backpacks.
Can help you get another flying object.
Damn, can't believe that. I thought I was well clear. What's coming in a little sharpish? I should have landed the first time on the road. Yeah.
Yeah, the only place I used to have a base in D1, but just south of the gas station is a pretty big clear opening, and then north along the wall usually has pretty good clearance between the trees and the rocks, everything.
One of the biggest things
there's-
that I'm looking forward to, Palfi, is the the LOD, like things popping in, and
Mm-hmm.
that's
Trees. No,
Yeah.
not necessarily trees, but like the
buildings,
guardrails
everything.
and the
Yeah.
telephone poles.
Yeah, even the trees. A lot of the trees doing it as well. You know, when you get in that raid, especially when you're flying as well.
Oh yeah.
It's down the road. I can't remember. Is there a time limit on the despawns after they explode?
The plane.
Hmm.
There's like a time if that goes by if nobody else goes there for like I think it's like an hour or something. It's not short. It's got to be nobody in proximity for quite a ways.
Be interesting to see how the new foliage works on PvP. You know, see them render distances, for players sniping from a distance have been sort of corrected. Where I don't really play much PvP and all that crazy sort of sniping. I like PvP, but it's a different world, It's a different animal altogether. It's good fun though, especially if you just want to jump around and. I think the last PvP server I went on was Rakits. Before that, I went on Scum Black. That's a good server. You been on that one?
No, I haven't really been on many other ones.
Yeah, that was a very highly populated server as well. Ran well. Yeah, I enjoyed playing on there. How's your server doing?
Oh, good.
That's not PvP, is it? PvP?
No. Honestly, like we had like PvP zones, and it was all right, but it's just
It doesn't
there's a
work,
lot
does it?
to there's a lot to manage.
Yeah, it
once
doesn't
you have
work.
somebody who's actively monitoring it.
I've always
I
said
just didn't have the time to admin on it as well. I just
Yeah.
wanted to play, so I got rid of it.
I always said from day dot they don't PvE and PvP don't really mix. It never has. It's not one monster or the other. So,
It's like the thing is like I have it so that you could kill somebody outside of a PvP zone because the damage is on because it's just
same
immersive,
here.
right?
Yeah, everything's on for realism. Yeah.
But it's like how do you? Yeah, it's a big.
Oh, shit.
The PvP I think attracts a specific type of people, which aren't usually conducive to a good healthy community.
That's quality. Oh dear. Can I reach the inventory? There we go. Open. Let's, taking hands. Take my fishing rod. You cannot park there, mate. Yeah, that's quality, that Phil, isn't it? It's funny as hell. Right, let me double click out of there, so I'll just drag that in. Sure, there's a tool in one of these. There we go. We'll take that. Sure, we'll take that. You need a plane, Palfy.
Pardon me?
You need this. You need that crashed plane.
Not too far, yeah.
There's a hiking backpack here. I'll take that, mate. Otherwise, it's going to get left.
Okie dokie.
Compass. There's a spear. There's a knife. Damn, that's cool. Okay, that's funny as hell. Oh, did my body despawn? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, here it is.
You weren't gone long enough for that.
Oh, here it is. There's my body. Oh, there's another backpack. Oh, here we go. Look. Cheers, Aphalas. Thanks for reminding me, mate.
Got me right there. I'm just quickly crafting up.
Oh, it's 2 hiking backpacks here, mate, for you. Oh, where's the Tangdao? Where did that go then? Yeah. Oh, that must have got destroyed. Nowhere to be seen.
You would
Definitely
happen to have 5 bolts, would you?
got-
I got a nail box, but I didn't get any bolts.
yeah, there's a box of bolts here you can have, mate.
Alright, coming.
I'll take a couple because I'll need to do a chest. There you go, mate. There's a backpack here. There's a backpack over here, look. Let's grab that one as well. Take that, mate.
Okay.
We'll take both of those, yeah.
I need 1 piece of scrap. Okay.
We just need a bit of metal scrap.
Yeah, just one piece.
Is there any cars in this town?
Mm-mm. Not really.
Or did you clear it out?
One crappy thing. No, it's the only bad thing about being up in the northern section. There's not really any scrapped cars anywhere. Reusing your underwear and socks. It's, waste not, want not.
Yourself, mate.
You didn't find your sword, eh?
No, that must have got destroyed.
I saw your bow.
Yeah, I got that, yeah. You need a beanie?
No, I got all the cool weather stuff. Quite warm right now.
Carry this damn backpack about. It's full of meds and everything. Yeah, there used to be cars around here. I like the way they've taken some of them out. Not in certain places. Just makes it a little bit more tricky.
Yeah, there's probably one over this way. I think there's only 1 or 2 in this entire place. And they're both by the PD.
Yeah, you know that, mate. At least I got the bulk of my stuff, mate. Yeah. He's got to carry it about everywhere.
Where the hell's that guy going?
You just watch my stamina, though. Stamina's going to get mullered. How arrows have I got? 13. Oh, there's got to be something in these garages, mate.
So we don't trip a horde or something.
All hordes are disabled on this server.
Oh, okay.
So it's almost like it used to be, you know? Closer. Apart from the way that they spawn with the encounter system. Because it used to get a bit silly. A bit too silly, in my opinion, at times. Oh, there you go. You must have a bit now.
Empty.
No way. Uh-oh. My stamina, look, carrying that bag about.
Yeah, I have the 1 bag in the inventory. Just sitting in the backpack right now.
6.7 kilos that weighs, and I'm carrying 12 kilos on me. Yeah, that's just in my backpack. So all my pockets are full, bum bag, everything is full.
Totally loaded to the teats.
Oh yeah.
Well, I can carry one of the bags. I got arms.
That's right, mate. No worries. Good. What direction we going? To get out of the snow, I think.
But beefy pally to work. I think there's one more over here.
The stamina's just getting chowed on, look.
Already got one, okay. I think I pretty much got everything except the PD, but I didn't have any bobby pins, so.
Oh yeah, mate.
Ooh.
I don't need that. That.
I've got 5 screwdriver uses.
But I've got 3 out of 3 on me as well. Red one if you need it.
I can do all of them in there. I believe I didn't find one scrap. Dang it.
Not one.
Just gonna make a holster.
Probably a bit of scrap about somewhere.
I pretty much searched just about everything in this town except maybe, I think these 3 buildings on the left here. But it could be the one. Could be the one.
Well, I need to go west, get out of the snow. You know, is that what's that? D2 in the centre. It's not the is that the sawmill?
Yes.
Yes.
No, Sawmill, yeah, Sawmill's center of D2, yeah, you got it.
Long time since I've been there. Last time I was there, was one of the events. I think it's a long time ago.
Okay, I'm at the PD right now. Yeah, all the puppets, clear all the puppets, so. Should be pretty easy. Who's messaging me?
We get anything out of there?
One riot helmet. A little bit of 357, I think.
I'm just gonna head down towards the yellow road. Probably catch up with me in about 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm almost done here. So we're gonna head west towards the airfield over there?
Sawmill. Yeah, sawmill.
Okay.
And I'm the only player that loses stamina whilst running downhill.
Oh. Did you put that screwdriver down?
Oh no, did you need it?
Oh no, I just wasn't. Yeah, it's all good. Don't need it now.
Did you get enough to get in there?
I did 5 of them.
Yeah, what's the time? Nearly 11 o'clock. Well, I ain't really got long, so maybe I'll have time to get down to the sawmill close that way, get out the snow at least, and log out somewhere. And I'll have to try and recuperate next stream, get another plane.
Yeah, I got an M9 mag. It's not horrible.
I'd definitely consider that a good find. That's always my weapon, my sidearm of choice.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, you can have it for free.
Oh, cheers, mate.
I probably will end up using the. If there's no hordes, I'll probably use the improvised pistol because you can just slap anything in it. It's so good now. Sucks that it's one shot, you know.
Loud as hell, though, isn't it? That thing.
Yeah. But you know, it's okay. You can put if you get the improvised rifle, you can put the oil can suppressor on it. Makes it really quiet. Good for hunting as an early game weapon in case you don't have the bow.
Don't get many
Good
shots
ball.
out of it, though, do you?
Mm-mm.
Before it despawns, would you get about
It's
two
single
shots?
shot. Oh, the I think 5 or 6 with the no more than that.
What, with the oil
I think
can?
it's 10. Yeah, I think it's 10.
Well, the bottle's just one. Plastic
yeah, the
bottle.
bottle's one.
That's just one.
It should. I mean, look, because it should say how many shots it does. Oil can suppressor, destroying after firing 36 bullets.
Yeah,
So that's quite a few.
Oh wow. Yeah, but is that
Yeah.
if you start using APs, is that less?
I have no idea.
It might be less.
All I
using
know is you
APs,
don't
maybe,
craft
but-
100% right. So the nice thing that I really like about the improvised rifle is that you can put pretty much any rifle ammo in it at all,
Yeah.
and it adapts to the damage of the gun, which is pretty high damage. Because like I was using it hitting puppets. You know how you usually use like a 22 LR or the Hunter 85, and
yeah.
it like tickles the puppets to death. I put like 22 into the pistol, and it was one tapping him like it was doing deagle damage.
Wow.
Yeah, and then same with the rifle, I put like slugs in it, or sorry, buckshot in it, and it shot like a 7.62. It would just single fire, no spread. It's very interesting.
Only thing with that, I don't like. I actually love it. It's a really good weapon, especially if it's starting up. It's too easy to craft. You should definitely have to find a metal pipe. That needs to be added to the crafting menu.
They overcorrected. They was like way too complicated to craft. Now it's way too easy to craft.
Yeah.
There's like no middle ground. On or off. Yeah, I am heading down there. I accidentally ran the white road, so I'm coming that way now.
I've just gone up to 1.4 constitution. Well, it's actually 1.35, but that's good to see. Hey. I've got to get to 2 before I can go to medium anything. I got close once.
9.5.
Yeah. I got close once. I got to 1.75, I think. 1.6 strength or something like that. I think that was 0.6 or round about then.
Yeah, the attributes definitely are slower if you have the body metabolism really low.
You know, like some of the things that they're working on now is just going to be like a huge.
Yeah, there's a lot. I'm hoping. I have big hopes, right? That's my goal. But honestly, just adding the availability for people to add their own custom modification, make
Yeah,
things a
that's
little more
yeah,
discreet
that's
or
massive as well.
not discreet, distinct. Did you give me you had a military compass in your bag, yeah? Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I had a
I'm
couple.
saying, like, how the hell do I have all these directions?
I need to be going south. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going south. Shit. Going north rather. I need to go south.
I'm just south of the bunker right now.
Trying to watch the stream and playing Samabor at the same time, either get killed and nervous break. Yeah, don't do that, mate. Especially around the supermarket area.
And I can't, when I'm playing, I can't do much of anything, like listening to other people's stuff, especially if I'm playing on a server that if you get hit, you're in big trouble.
Yeah, you know that.
Yeah, just like, nope, no music, no nothing.
Yeah, that's why I love the awareness. You know, when you hold that right mouse button and you look around and everything quietens off, the rain, the birds, everything, you can just zone in, and I love that.
Yeah, I just hit like basic and a half awareness on my challenge, like the one guy. And yeah, oh my gosh, it's hunting, everything, directional picks up from no skill is just atrocious.
Yeah, I'm
Such
now
a big
on
jump.
28% of advanced.
Nice.
Strength, brawling, 17% basic. That's it. Nothing. Melee, archery, handgun. Handgun ain't even maxed out. 100% basic. Rifles, I haven't shot one rifle. Not one.
Yeah,
ever.
That's
because on there it's
pretty
too
much the only one you'd ever
expensive.
shoot is the improvised.
Yeah.
Because the only the nice thing about the improvised one, it is one shot, but you can use whatever ammo and it never jams, which is awesome. Because it's single fire. But again, I guess the only other way to get rifles is going to be use crossbow, and it's almost impossible to use it with one strength. Even the improvised one, because it takes off to your rifle skills, not the archery, which is weird.
It was only since 0.8, I think, 0.85 that I started carrying. Was it? Yeah, 0.8. I carried Skinny over for a few updates. I always used to just wipe my character from the beginning because I was 1155 is basic anyway, so you can't really grow much between updates. So I'd just wipe him. So that first initial, even with a £20 bow, and he pulls it back, it's like.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Especially
Yeah,
getting
I
mobbed
think
by a few puppets, you've really got to be on your game.
Oh yeah. Yeah, when I got that, when I first spawned in, I was like, oh, I'll just do a 35-pound bow, and I couldn't even draw it. I'm like, okay, never mind, check that out, get the 20. Let's try that instead.
Yeah,
There's a lot of things, and movement speed. Like, oh my gosh, when you have high running, like you obviously, like, you don't remember how slow you ran with no skill running until you get out there and try to run away from nothing.
Yeah.
Because that's it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm getting close to the zoom, Mazda squiggly zoom.
I'm on the road, I've got to rest again. Yeah, and a lot of people forget sometimes that from all these years I've been playing with this same thing, I've never experienced anything past basic. And I've always used a £20 bow all these years. I've never upgraded, even to a 25. But I'm waiting for 1.0 so I can proper grow them, you know, build a nice base over time and venture out, you know, look for stuff, vehicles, build stuff, bring stuff back, and buy, sell, you know, upgrade, go hit bunkers, POIs, and, you know, really start sort of growing like a story almost. Man, some people get so frustrated, don't they, when they got to wipe again, like, lose everything. It was cool when they brought the character.
There's two types of people. The people who play for to hoard, and then there's people who play to survive. Hoarders always get upset when the wipe happens. survival, it's like, oh boy, get the control, go all over again. But if you don't have PvP and you don't have that loss, the natural loss of dying and being raided, then you kind of forget what it's like to actually have to start again. You know, because your PvE is like, oh, I just got stuff, got lots of stuff, got reserves, you know.
Yeah, especially when the loot's higher. Like a lot of, because PvE for me always had that bad stigma attached to it, where it was all, oh, max this, max that,
Easy
times
mode.
10, and yeah.
Yeah, I think I was looking at the PvE servers. The majority of PvE servers are all at least they all have no mechs, which is even in my opinion is even dumber because like what you're just taking a huge portion of the challenge out for like planes and everything, and then they also have ridiculously high loot. So it's like, what the heck? What's the point?
Yeah,
like you play for a couple weeks and then you're done.
Yeah.
You have everything you need.
Yeah, I'll get for some things where they might advertise as once a week. For one day we turn the mechs off, because then I'll get that. It gives new players an experience of what it's like in bunkers, and they can have a look around. Yeah, like I say, it does take away from
carrying that bag now?
challenge. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I always have that philosophy is you gotta try the game as it was intended before you try the game as it was as people make it easier, because if you try like something really difficult and you struggle but eventually you succeed, then you're great. But if you start with something easy and you succeed, you're more likely not going to upgrade very easily.
Yeah, you know,
it's even harder to get better.
Yeah. It's been great because I've known quite a few players that have learnt the game on this server, and you can play the game on servers like this. You know that you can comfortably play anywhere. Survive, and then
it's like when I started learning to drive. I drove my long SUV at a Tahoe when I was first starting to drive, and when you learn how to drive something like that, the cars are easy. You parallel park in a big long truck, you can park anything. So survive on a hard server, you can survive anything.
Yeah, you know that.
That's my motto.
Yep.
But things like suicide puppets and mechs, getting rid of those, I think, is way too much of removing the core difficulties of the game. Not necessarily difficult, but ways to maneuver and just content you're missing out on.
Yeah, definitely. On PvP servers, you want less puppets, obviously, and then not to be too tough, because the main threat is other players. But you want some element of natural dangers from the environment on a PvP server. But on a PvE server, you want the total opposite. You want lots more puppets, tougher puppets, and like you said, you need the mechs, you need the mechanics of the server. Ramped up, and a little bit tougher puppets and tougher animals and fewer of this and slower replenish, and that makes it more of a natural survival. Bit realism, real as possible,
I like the challenge of, like, honestly, in PvP servers, I like it when there's like high puppets and whatnot, because not only do you have to be careful about, it's like a good mix of both, right? Not only do you have to worry about other people, but when you're killing other people, you got to be really cautious about staying in the area after you shoot.
Yep.
Because like they just flock to you, and then if you maybe kill the other person, what happens if you die to puppets afterward? I found that like some of those servers have the default amount of puppets, which is in our opinion, is just completely pathetic. You need more of a added challenge, because I want it to be more like realistic survival rather than, like, if you were in this situation, you wouldn't be just killing everybody. You'd be trying to create connections, get allies, at least people who are mutually, like, not threats all the time. Try to get somebody who can help you out occasionally.
Yeah. They also need to
At least that's
unnerf.
how I would do.
Yeah, they need to unnerf some of the survival stuff. Like, if you got high top trainers on, still, you would have had trench foot by now. I know when they first dropped in, it was aggressive. Then they nerfed it. It was fine. But the distance we've run in the snow, you'd have had to stop, dry your trainers and your socks, or find some hiking boots or things. That I do miss. The diarrhea I miss. The hand abrasions I miss.
Yeah. There's a lot of. I think that they should
Foot
just have.
abrasions.
I've kind of mentioned before, like the sliders of like when you're creating a server, just keep it very easy for server owners who don't want to go into the depth of it, but also allow it to be customized and have it like low survival, mid survival, extreme survival, and then have those implemented on like how much you use before you start cutting your hands up, or how
yeah,
long until
yeah.
your feet start growing mold. You know,
Yeah.
make it so that the server owners can customize that, and then if people don't want to go with too much customization, they can be like, just keep it easy, medium,
Yeah.
hard. You know, something so simple. Because I do believe, like, I want to see more environmental challenges. Like, I've never had to make a fire to stay warm. I was like, oh, just put another piece of clothing on. Even if it's pouring rain and you're
yeah.
cold, you're like, just put another piece of clothing.
Yeah.
I've never had to sit in front of a fire and be like, okay, if I leave this fire, I will die of hypothermia. You know, or in the hot places, I'm like, I've never been like, okay, I need to stay out of the sun or else I'm gonna die of hyperthermia. Like, that never happened. I would like to see some of those added environmental challenges to really spice things up. Can we get bicycles? Or are they not spawned in?
They should have,
Boom,
but
we got a bogey.
they're like $500 from the traders.
Oh, okay. I can spawn pretty far down there by that bush, huh? Did they implement that change of how far they render in now, or is that coming?
Yeah, they put in a 70. What was it, about a 75-meter radius spawn for the puppets, weren't it? Something like that. But I think they're up in the
seeing like in a
video where they're up in the
Oh, yeah.
render distance.
yes. Is that
Sniping.
out yet or no?
I don't think it is yet.
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't got a.
Park. Please have a piece of scrap in it. I'm gonna put this bag down here. In case I gotta run because of all the puppets. Scrap! Yes!
You got some.
It's got 2 pieces.
If you miss hand
Now I can make
abrasions, build a
holes.
base without gloves, you get it in a heartbeat. Oh yeah, if you doing some hard work, you get it.
I don't know. I don't see it that much. Like, I kind of thought about it like, if I am going outside and I'm, like, let's just say making a stone knife. Taking 2 rocks and slamming them together until one of them's sharp enough. That action alone would mess your hands up.
Yeah.
You don't even need anything else. Oh, I'm using scissors. I'm like, why the hell is it so quiet? Okay, what do I need for my jacket? I need rope. Okay. Make some rope here real quick.
There's some jeans here by this puppet.
I took the jeans off your body and just fixed them up. Reduce, reuse, repurpose.
Screwdriver. 1 out of 3. We'll have that.
I'm gonna start taking some of this gear off. Getting too hot.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, where's he going?
Running away. Going crazy.
I remember I was in that one house. It might have been, where was it? visiting B4 in the coastal towns, and it was that 3-story building. The puppet spotted me in the 3rd-story window up the stairs, and he come running in the building. I backed off in the room, and he hopped straight out the 3rd floor window, and then he kept doing it over and over. It was hilarious.
But how? I don't get that. So I'm sitting here crouching. I'm crouching, and you're like over there looking for puppets. There's one behind. Oh, you got it. And they're running at me. It's the 3rd puppet that ran at me. I'm in La La Land. I'm hiding. The good news though, I got my jacket. So that's
Sorted,
plus
sweet.
1 right there. Get rid of this high heat one.
And I started playing in 0.8. I got hand abrasions after making a knife without gloves. Yeah, very first time they brought it in, it was aggressive. Then they nerfed it a bit, and it was just right.
And then they nerfed it some more.
Yeah,
And then you like hand abrasions what?
a little over nerfed.
I'm just trying to make a bit of more. Chop some of these bodies up.
Right, I've got to find somewhere to log out. I've got to log off. And somewhere safe to.
When do you think you're gonna be on next to get the plane then?
Tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. Maybe Sunday? Maybe Sunday night, Monday night? Not sure. Oh, it's cool. I like the way he climbs up there with a bag. It doesn't drop it on the floor.
I would really like to see them add the just something very simple with the traversing terrain. Is if you like tap spacebar, you should jump. If you hold spacebar and run up to something, you should climb it.
I've got that.
Shift and spacebar or something, you know?
You've got that climbing skill in the main menu. When you spend your skill points, it's grayed out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you got.
Maybe that'll allow us to climb trees.
Yeah, there's a. Oh, watch out.
He's
That
fast.
was a little bit delayed.
Yeah, I blame my ping. Where are these guys coming from?
Oh.
I find it weird that sometimes like they hear the amount of items that drop on the floor. So if you cut up a body, you get bunkers that'll do that too, and it just triggers like all the razors, you know,
Yeah.
because it's just too much noise for them.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh,
abandoned, abandoned bunkers on here are crazy.
It's like one thing on the floor. Okay.
There's a few players on here that
Ignore
are
that.
constantly doing them. It's like anything you do anything, you get good at it after a while.
Yeah.
Like you love the old abandoned bunkers and all, didn't you?
Pardon me?
Said you love the ABs as well, didn't you?
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know about love them, but I do. It was pretty much the only challenge that I could find in the game, pretty much. That was a consistent challenge. There's obviously you can impose your own restrictions. Since I'm doing like the no skills 1-1-1-1 thing.
Oh yeah, it's
But-
even trickier then.
Oh yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do it on that character. I haven't even got to that part yet. It's gonna
Oh,
be
no.
rough.
Oh,
Like
wait.
because no stealth, like very low strength to carry anything away. Like I can't. I don't even know where I'm. Yeah, I don't even know, man. It's gonna be weird.
No, I think it was 0.75, around about then 0.7. I went on the meat grinder and I done no skills, like 1-1-1-1, and I got to like episode 7, and it was just after they altered the dam. You know, when you went up the stairs in the corner, went beyond the shipping containers, they added the rock face. It was into the shipping container, and there was a puppet that spawned inside the rock, and he come out and got me, and I was gutted because I was doing a 1 life on there, no skills, 1 life
Yeah.
on there, and it was going really well. I was gutted. I was like, damn. It's just when they've done
Yeah,
that
that's
rock,
the only thing
obviously.
I don't like about times 10. Anything above times 5, I find like damage if you're playing on like a 1 and all. Like you could manage, but it definitely changes your entire dynamic of play. It
It's
becomes
you
so
can
that you,
1 hit, or I think anything over 6.57 is silly. This is right because it depends. You could get a double fisted by a meathead. You can get 1 hit on here and killed. Usually 1 hit will put you under 50% or just over 50. The second clip, you're in a limp, and then you're down to 20 something, and then the third hit you're dead. But then if you're held up, like you hit your backpack or clipped you, you've got a helmet on or got a vest on, it really helps. That's what we have noticed on this server. And obviously with my strength and con, I tend not to wear a vest because it's carrying an extra 5-6 kilos around with you. So you got to be extra careful that you don't get caught.
One, yeah.
Yeah, but they do help massively. Instead of getting down to 56% or 52% for that 1 hit, I might go to 65. So you do see a difference, which is good.
How do I look?
Cool.
Animal gear. Here we go. I just need to make another holster for my gun, my future gun whenever I get one.
You're close to Sam. You're not far from Samuel Boys.
No, exactly. Is there any more bodies? I think we ran out of bodies.
Well, there'll be a few more around here if you hang about for another couple of minutes. All right,
So
dude.
what's the?
I'm gonna have to... Yeah, go on. Sorry, mate.
Oh, you're good. Okay.
No,
No,
go
I was
on.
gonna say
What
what the respawn refresh timer was on them.
Oh, I can't remember what I got set on. I ain't dove in the
You said
settings for a
Bone
while.
is the Bone does your.
He does all the ini files and stuff like that. If
Oh,
it's
okay.
changing, but I think we're more waiting for full release to implement stuff and change things.
I wish they fixed that damn lip of the pharmacy though, but
Oh god, yeah, that's been going on for ages.
that's annoying. Especially since jumping
Yeah.
takes so much stamina now. You don't really want to be jumping to try and get in and take a big chunk of your stamina out.
So
Alright, well,
all that stuff
thanks for playing.
all that stuff gets reported though in the census. People click that
Yeah.
and then they put it in the rooms that they got, and then it sort of gets around to doing at some stage.
Some
Yeah,
point,
it's
yes.
massive, man. All the stuff they got to get through is crazy.
Yep, there's a list and I'm always adding to it.
Yeah, but appreciate you hanging out tonight. Let me know when you're about again, mate, and definitely
Yeah, sure,
Wednesdays.
Sunday we can make the
yeah,
time.
yeah, Sunday if you definitely would. We'll sort something out in Discord. Let me know when you're free. We'll do something Sunday, and definitely Wednesday because I do every Wednesday anyway. And
You said what time on Wednesdays do you do it?
about the same time as I got on tonight, about 8 o'clock, 8:30 GMT.
Okay.
Well, guys, appreciate you all hanging out with us tonight, and much love to Palfy. Appreciate that. We'll be back probably Sunday and definitely Wednesday. We'll sort something out for Sunday. Enjoy your weekend. Take care, stay safe out there, and we'll see you next one. Ta-da for now.
See you guys.